Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. We're going to sit down, we're going to talk, we're going to chat, and we're going to do our makeup together. Make sure you grab a drink and a snack, and let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Hi, we're going to do our makeup together. I just did my eyebrows, but we're going to tame them down using the ColourPop eyebrow gel in clear. Also, if you hear weird noises, it's Breezy chewing on her little bone. I trimmed part of my eyebrow right here by accident, so it's a little bald spot, but that's what happened. I'm using the Notorious Great Lash Mascara for eyebrow gel. This is a fan favorite and OG. And then I like to use the Wet n Wild eyebrow gel because it really makes these brows stick and stay in place. But how are we? It has been a minute since I've sat down, filmed some makeup. I got really sick when we came back from Shenandoah. I've been really taking it easy and relaxing and hydrating and taking medicine. You can kind of still hear it in my nasal cavity. I'm a little congested and nasally, but I feel 20 times better than when I initially got sick. I started the new job. I start my shift tonight. I'm so excited. I'm trying to use some makeup up, so I'm just going to use this ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Primer. We are going for a basic look, nothing crazy, but we're gonna focus on the skin. I'm excited to start making money. It's been about a month and a half since I left my prior job. I've been contemplating and going back and forth. I'm not gonna lie, I fell in like a little bit of a depression. I'm just gonna get this LA Girl in Nude Beige foundation, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my skin. I really was contemplating my whole existence and what the heck I'm doing with my life. I'm gonna get the e.l.f. Halo Glow in shade 4. It was just hard. I wasn't making any money, financial stability, and I just got really sad, and it was really hard, but it really makes you realize, okay girl, you don't need to spend your money on shit you don't need. And I'm already pretty good at not spending money, but boy, this really showed me. Don't spend money on stupid shit. The only unfortunate thing about this place is they're open 365 days a year, which, girl, I don't miss that, to be honest, but that's okay. Connecticut was so fun. My boyfriend's brother is engaged. I'm so happy for them. They are literally so amazing, and I love them. I love my boyfriend's family so much. They are all just so great and amazing. Virginia was so much fun. I really hope Kim and Tori had a good weekend. It was filled with so much laughter and happiness and nature, and it was just a really beautiful weekend. I got to know my boyfriend a little bit more and get closer, and overall, I really am so thankful. Travel plans, I think in January, we're going to Arizona again to see my boyfriend's brother. He will have his second child, so we're gonna go visit them. I don't know, I think Amy and I want to go back to Hawaii because her best friend is having a baby. I think she wants to host a little baby shower for her. The Dominican Republic, I think, or Puerto Rico, I can't remember, for Emily's bachelorette party, and then her wedding, and then I have my friend Brenna's wedding in June or July, I can't remember, but I really want to squeeze in a little trip because I've been itching and dying to have one. I originally wanted to do it before the year ended, but since the whole situation leaving my previous job didn't work out. I have a pimple right here. Oh my gosh, can you see it? Can you see it? Right there. Oh, it hurts so bad. I'm so mad. When I was in Virginia, I didn't pack my old cream contour. I used my brand new one. e.l.f. cream contour in medium tan. I know Thanksgiving I will be working, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then Christmas, I'm really hoping I get off. And then I'll go to my boyfriend's parents' house Christmas and Christmas Eve probably. And then hopefully I can get someone to take my Friday shift. I'm still trying to perfect my nose contour, and can someone show me how to do it? Because I can't do it. I can't. I'm using the e.l.f. liquid blush in Dusty Rose. It's such a pretty color. I love it. The weather today is so gross. It is rainy and windy and sad, and I don't even know what to do with Breezy. I feel so bad. I'll probably take her out for a walk after I do all this, so she at least gets outside, but it ain't pretty. MCO Beauty Miracle Flawless Face Powder in Translucent. We're just gonna set my whole entire face. I kind of just tap it in. A little e.l.f. kabuki brush, and I just blend the powder in. The sunspot that I recently got removed right here, you can still see it slightly, but it's really not as bad from the initial pre-laser. But it's still kind of frustrating and annoying. But that's just me. You know when you see something about yourself you don't like, but other people don't. I'm going to put the Laneige Berry lip thing. This thing's amazing. I got this when Emily asked us to be bridesmaids. I literally used the whole tube. And then I got the Laneige again in the maple. But it's not as good, it's not as juicy as this one. Highlight under my eyes using the Kat Von D contour palette. I just get all 3 shades and I just kind of set my under eyes. I didn't do my signature wing because I just don't feel like doing a wing liner, to be honest. And then we're gonna get the dark shades, all 3, and we're just gonna contour. Oh my gosh, do you guys hear the TV? My dad is literally partially deaf, and he always has the TV on max volume. I usually blend it out with the Sonia Kashuk brush in 130. Do you remember when these brushes used to be $20, the sets? Now they're $50. Oh my gosh. The evolution of makeup is wild, and I will never, ever, ever forget the day I loved makeup, and I would go to Dollar Tree and buy the little e.l.f. what were they? Trapezoid eyeshadow palettes? The trios? Oh, good times. And e.l.f. used to be $1. Now this shit's expensive. Attempt to contour my nose. Okay, I guess we're bringing it in a little bit. Kind of big underneath her cheekbones. Oh my gosh, we've been watching, my boyfriend and I, Love is Blind. This season, MCO blush in Blush Red. It is so freaking pretty. Perfect for fall. It's this wine berry blush, and it's so pigmented. The season started off pretty dry, pretty boring. Eventually, when they got out of the pods and met everyone and everything, it got juicy. Let's just say, I am happy none of them got married, okay? And I think this is the first season where all the couples did not get married, but, oh my gosh. We watched Severance. What that was, my brain, it fell out. That's how crazy it was and how mind manipulating it is. NARS Orgasm Blush, just the top. So freaking good. So we're just gonna blend it with this Morphe brush I got in a kit way back when. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to watch anymore. We're gonna add a little bit of eyeshadow actually in my crease. We're just gonna use the Shade and Light palette, and we're just gonna get the darkest shade because why not? Just add a little bit of something to the eyes so it's just not my bare eye. Oh my god, Breeze! Woo! Breezy made a farty. Sheesh, that's stinky. Milani, Make It Last, spray a little bit. Makeup Revolution and Dare to Divulge. It's really pretty. I think it looks good on my complexion now that I lost my summer tan. It's this really beautiful champagne, pink champagne. Our Pride and Joy Becca Champagne Pop. I actually got the Smashbox Becca Champagne Pop that I have been using because this bad boy, when I tell you, it is destroyed. Definitely went through it. I remember highlighting used to be one of my favorite things to do, and I just had a streak just like this when I was younger, just like that. Now obviously I will blend it out and it'll look really beautiful blended together. Like this. Look how stunning that looks. Huh. We're going to get this Real Technique brush. It's the dual fiber contour brush, but I use it to blend my highlighter. And I just get this Morphe really packed eyeshadow brush, but I use it to blend my eyebrow highlight. I can't believe tomorrow is Halloween already. Like, where has the time gone? Summer went by so quick, now it's fall. Literally November 1st is this coming Saturday. What the hell? It's insane. We're gonna use this MCO Beauty lip pout Charlotte Tilbury dupe, and this is in Very Shelly. It literally looks like my natural lip, except a little bit lighter, but it just accentuates my lips. It looks so beautiful. And I'll just blend it in with my finger. Looks like that. Beautiful. We're going to use Honey Talk and Money Mauve. I think we're going to put Money Mauve on first and then Honey Talks. Money Mauve is more mauve than I thought. But since these are lip oils, they go on super nice and sheer. That is Money Mauve. And then we're going to put Honey Talks, which is the prettiest pink ever. I highly recommend this to everyone. I think this color would look amazing on every single skin color. Last but not least, we're going to set our face. We're going to use, again, the Milani Make It Last. Buy this. $17 for 6 fluid ounces. And this shit makes your makeup last, okay? Okay. This is my makeup that I'm going to wear to work. It mainly focuses on my base, making sure everything's blended, melted, and makes it look like my real skin. I got my makeup down to a science, making sure everything looks good and gorge. I'm glowing within, but I love this makeup. This is my go-to when I want to be glam, but I don't. I usually add some more eyeshadow or wing liner when I want to be extra glam. But I really hope you all enjoyed kind of updating you guys on my life and what's been going on and how I'm feeling and how I'm doing. But I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.